Salut, chat. M-am trezit. Am revenit. Hai că poate azi nu mai pierd. O speranță și un vis. Să nu mai pierd pe Faceit. Bun. Salut, chat. Salut, chat. Salut. Am pus aici. Am făcut duș și mă simt foarte... Mă ia somn acum. De ce n-am făcut duș când înainte să dorm? Nu înțeleg. Știu că așa o să fie. Acum vine să dorm iară. Mă rugăm. Salut, Syntax. Dacă pierde Donk azi versus Navi, înseamnă că contează că de la Spirit. Așa că nu cred că o să piardă Spirit. O zic de pe acum, Spirit câștigă versus Navi. Nu-l mai au pe Simple în echipă, e gata. Aia de la Spirit practic au o rachetă în echipă și pot să o lanseze oricând. Așa e Donk ăla.
Sometimes a setback is a setup for the greatest blessings of all times. When challenges and issues come back to back to back to back, and it seems like something is after me, something is attacking me, something is attacking my journey.
And you cannot stop it. So, what do? Are you going to get angry? Frustrated? Are you gonna lash out at people? Are you gonna start going down the spiral of negativity? Are you gonna let the horrible situation dictate the way you feel and the way you handle it? Are you gonna fall over, fall down, fall apart? Or are you going to face this issue with courage and resolution? I say step up. Be the one who people look to. Absorb the impact and the negativity. No matter what is happening, no matter how hard the fight is, as long as you keep fighting, you win. Only surrender is defeat. Only quitting is the end. So fight on.
When you want to become a diamond, your whole attitude change, your whole mindset, your thinking, your relationships, the decisions that you make, how you spend your time, your energy, all of it changes. See, this is something that you can't be in this business. This business has to be in you.
For a diamond to be produced, it has to go through extreme pressure. Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. Stick your chest out. Continue to walk with pride. And know that not only shall we overcome, many of us have already overcome. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. It's not going to be easy, but we have what it takes. It's in our DNA. Don't look at night as darkness. Look at night as a new beginning.
The single most determining factor of the quality of your life is predicated upon your mindset. You're gonna be attacked, betrayed, exposed, and humiliated. Life is going to break you, and it's going to see how bad you really want it. That's the moment when you are truly alone. And what will you do then? Can you summon the will to fight on through all the pain and rise again?
You'll think this is it for you, and other people will think you're done too. They'll be telling you to give up. But when you're down in that hole, I want you to remember something. The only person who can save you is you.
If you spend 30 minutes thinking about the fact you can't do something, I need you to spend an hour dreaming about the fact that you can.
Who are you? That will be the defining question of your life. And I think you already know the answer. Because your pain is your power. You suffer, so you can be much stronger.
Everybody wants to be a beast. Everybody wants to be number one. Everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to succeed. Everybody wants to have, to be, and do what they feel they've been called to do. The challenge becomes that most of us, when it's time to do what beasts do, we don't do it.
But you want to go to the other end of the spectrum. You want to know some way, somehow, things are going to get better. How? I don't know, and I don't have to know. I just have to have faith and believe that everything's going to be all right. All I need to do is to know it, to expect it, and to keep on doing what I can, where I am, with what I've got right now.
It's one thing to talk about your dreams, but it's another thing to wake up when you know you're supposed to wake up, to try again when you failed for the 100th time, to say no to quitting when your body is screaming that you stop. Those decisions, they are the path to your dream.
You have to learn to train your mind well beyond motivation. If you have motivation, that's great. That's some kindling to the fire. All it takes is a little bit of spark, you can burn the whole forest up. But motivation, you have to learn to exist without it. You have to be your best self when you're least motivated. And that's the tricky part about all that. Motivation is just a word. You have to have these different things in your mind on where you want to go and know that motivation is not going to get you there.
I've never met a person who was not successful that didn't have a great amount of self-discipline within their life. Self-discipline and being able to perform and being able to keep your life on schedule and being able to keep commitments and promises and meet deadlines is essential to success.
Because what you're going to discover as you're going towards your dream, as you're going towards your goal, there are going to be so many people that come up against you, so many obstacles, so many trials, so many tribulations. When people ask me, E.T., like for real, E, I know you can give me 20 things that you've done to help yourself to become successful. But E.T., I just need like 1 or 2. Can you give me 1 or 2? And one of the things I tell people is, I outlasted the pain. I outlasted the pain. When I was sleeping in those abandoned buildings, I kept telling myself, one day you'll be a homeowner. Every time I walked into that abandoned building, I told myself that this might be your current circumstances, but this will not be how the story ends. All you have to do, E.T., is to survive today.
Start planning and preparing for what it is that you want, because you expect to get it. If you want to come out here and reach your goals and make your dreams come true, you don't want to do it by dragging and doing it casually. No. You want to begin to put out more energy and more effort than ever before. You've got to become unstoppable, because there'll be many things to turn you around. You've got to think constantly on why you're doing it. What are the rewards? What's there for you across the goal line? What are the things that'll make it worth it for you? Everything you imagine is a preview to a coming attraction. Once you understand that and quit looking at your imagination as hocus pocus, it opens up a wide range of things and possibilities. And if you're bold enough, if you're strong enough, if you can handle the pain, you can make it happen. You just can't quit in the middle of the journey.
When you've tried your best, when you've given 120%, you should never feel bad. You pick yourself up, you look at it from another perspective, you come up with another solution, and you go at it again. You're a problem solver. You're not soft. You're not weak. You don't quit. You don't surrender. You fall 7 times, you get up 8. You chase after that thing you believe you deserve until you get it, and you let nothing stand in your way.
You know you have the desire to achieve more. And so what's it going to take for you to start rewriting the story in your life? See, the problem is you have bought into this false narrative that you are destined for failure because you come from a failed family. You come from a divorced family. You come from a family of alcoholics. Blue collar. We're just supposed to be blue collar. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can make as much money as you want. You can have as much freedom as you want. You can have as much opportunity as you want, but you got to go out and get it, because I can tell you right now, every single one of you out there have exactly what you deserve.
You want your stuff? It's necessary you take responsibility for it. That you make it happen, that you don't give up, that you don't take any objection or disappointment or defeats personally, that you keep on keeping on, that you don't decide that I can't make it because you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, that you realize that's a part of the program. And here's something you've got to resolve. Say this to yourself every day. See, as long as you're breathing, you got a shot at your dream.
All that stuff works for the good. Do you understand that you needed everything that's happened to happen to you in the exact order that has happened in order for you to be the person that you are today?
The sun doesn't shine every day. The storms will come. There are times when the nights will be long and dark and you will be alone. There will be times when the darkness seems to consume everything. But don't let it consume you. Even in the darkest times, even in the strongest storms, even when the sun is blotted out and the world is falling apart, the darkness cannot extinguish your light. You.
It's about a commitment to you. That's what's wrong with a lot of you. Because you want somebody else to be more committed to you than you want to be to yourself. And you got to get to the point where no other human wants it for you more than you want it for you.
All you have to do to kill procrastination is just start. You just go. And procrastination dies.
No one's coming to save you. The only person that's going to make a drastic change in your life is you.
You have to do it for you.
All great people start. They start anywhere, at any place, and at any time. They start whether they're hurting, they start whether they're excited. It does not matter where they are, they just start.
You have control over your mind. You just have to assert it. Weakness doesn't get a vote. Laziness doesn't get a vote. Sadness doesn't get a vote.
It is time to go from mediocre to meteoric.
It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing? Like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying. Because I'm trying to get it. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you're gonna fly.
When it just doesn't make any logical sense to go on, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration to push you to say, I don't stop. When your feelings are screaming that you have had enough, override that emotion with concrete logic and willpower that says, I don't stop.
You have to force yourself. Anything that's a break from your routine is going to require force. And the only way you'll get it is by forcing yourself to be uncomfortable. Get out of your head. Get out of your feelings. Your feelings are screwing you. I don't care how you feel. I care about what you want. And if you listen to how you feel when it comes to what you want, you will not get it because you will never feel like it.
So don't wonder how you overcome procrastination. It's easy. All you do to overcome procrastination is go. Choose the hard path, the path of responsibility, hard work, and sacrifice. That ultimately leads to freedom.
When you are misunderstood to the point where people think you're psycho and you're nuts and you're this and that, why are you in the fucking gym at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning? What's wrong? When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive.
I don't care if it's 9 o'clock at night. Do something productive towards what it is you're trying to become. Because I can tell you right now, the people who tell themselves, I'm going to start Monday, never fucking start Monday.
To be the best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of fucking energy and strength that you have to pull it off. And it takes being fucking obsessed to where people think you're crazy.
There is nothing in your life that's worthwhile, that's quick and easy. Everything worthwhile is uphill. Doesn't come to you. You have to fight for it every day. You have to climb for it every day.
Just start. Just do the work. You just go, and procrastination dies.
Sometimes we'll hurt deep inside. In time of adversity, you don't have an obstacle to deal with. You have a choice to make.
Which sets up this problem for all of us. You're never gonna feel like it. It's your job to make yourself do the crap you don't want to do so you can be everything that you're supposed to be. And you're so damn busy waiting to feel like it. And you're never going to.
You keep standing. No matter how rough the sea, you keep standing. No matter what, you don't give up. You keep standing.
You got to be bold in life, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not bold, if you're not standing up inside yourself, if you're not willing to call into being the highest and the strongest that's within you when you're facing life's challenges, life will trample you.
Motivation won't make you exercise every day. Discipline will. Motivation won't stay up late and finish a project for you. Discipline will. Motivation isn't going to get you out of bed in the morning. Discipline will.
While they was golfing, I was studying. While they was shooting hoops, I was studying. While they was playing games and sitting up and eating and joking in the restaurant, I was studying.
You are putting things off Because in the short term, it's easier, it's more comfortable doing something else than it is to sit down and do the actual work to create the outputs that matter when they are needed.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. All the homies texting and calling and trying to make you feel bad about being so focused. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. Do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere.
For you to make your dream happen, stop negotiating a priceless negotiation you keep doing in your mind. Is this really where I'm supposed to be? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? It steals all your energy, it steals your focus. But those of you that get laser focused, that know those babies of yours, your parents, they're worth the sacrifice.
The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. I will not be outworked.
I don't have that natural beauty or that natural talent or this gift for creativity or intellect or humor. I don't have any of those things. But what I got is I will outwork you. When it's 45 on the treadmill, I do 46. When it's supposed to be 20 phone calls, I make 21. When it's supposed to be an 8-hour workday, I work 9.
You can suffer or you can choose to do whatever you need to do to liberate yourself, whatever you need to do to reinvent yourself, whatever you need to do to overcome whatever you are stuck in right now.
But see, when you discover the truth of this goodness, this power that you have within you, that truth will set you free from ever being a victim in life. That truth will enable you to handle things with a level of equanimity that will surprise you.
Short-term thinking says the donut tastes good, eat it. Short-term thinking says one workout doesn't matter, I can skip it. Short-term thinking encourages you to make short-term emotional decisions that hurt you in the long run. And they definitely don't move you toward your overall strategic goals. The more short-term decisions you make, decisions that are based on that immediate gratification, decisions based on quick emotional satisfaction, the further from the path you will stray.
Everybody has a turn back moment. Everybody has a crossroad. You can either decide to continue or to quit.
You have to make a choice. Either you're going to resort back to your old place and remain comfortable and miss the opportunity, or you're going to have to want it bad enough to get out of your comfort zone.
I don't care who's doing better than me, because I'm doing better than I was last year. It's me against me.
There are many people who have the limitations in their minds, who have lost that fire in their eyes.
Think about the things that you tell yourself, the lies you use to rationalize taking the easy road. You don't have time. You don't have support. You don't have the equipment or the gear. You're too busy, and you're too tired, or you're too sore, or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies.
There are some things that you're not going to get instantly. You have to wear them down by continual pressure over and over and over again. Consistently. You gotta be consistent.
Consistency is having a goal, and when you wake up that day and you don't feel like it, you still do what you told yourself you was gonna do.
There's no easy way to the top. If you want to win in this life, you got to do what you're supposed to and a little bit more, and you can't ever stop at the finish line. You know what you got to do to hit a golf ball like me? You got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You go down, you hit 1,000 golf balls. You hit so many golf balls that your hand starts bleeding. Then you run up to the clubhouse, you wash that blood off, and you go down, you hit another 1,000 golf balls. Yeah, you'd love to hit a golf ball like me if it was easy. Well, nothing good comes easy.
It's you. You're going to determine the outcome of your life. You're going to determine whether or not your life is exciting or whether or not it's boring.
right then, right now. Don't give in. Don't be like everybody else. Don't give up. Don't settle because things are hard.
You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. You have to expect it.
You cannot let your impulses govern and rule your life.
So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things. But you have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else. It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This decision is yours and yours alone.
A lot of people never try anything differently because they have been convinced by people in their lives that they can't do it. They're living within the context of the opinions that other people have of them, the low expectations. Many people doubt themselves because when they thought about doing something at some critical point in their lives, somebody they respected and honored, someone they trusted said, "You can't do that." And they accepted that.
People want to find peace immediately. You're going to find peace from going to war with yourself.
Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all-out war that you're going to get out of this rut.
People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours.
We are in control of our mind. We believe it's the other way around. No, we put in our minds what we should do. We have to reprogram it and tell us, no, we're good. This sucks, but it's okay.
You actually have a say-so in how your life goes. You have a determining voice into where your life can go.
There are moments that try the human soul so violently and so perplexing that if the truth were told, all of us have had moments that we wanted to throw up our hands and walk away.
You don't have as many opportunities in life to take that gamble and allow life to play you. You must play life.
Now, will it be turbulent? Yes. Will it be easy? No. Will you have some opposition? Yes. Will I make a lot of mistakes? Yes. Will I get hurt? Yes. But guess what? There's no gain without pain.
How do you stand the race, Les, when you lost your money, lost your car, had no place to stay, sleeping at people's houses, on their floor, on their couch? How do you handle the times when you were borrowing money and couldn't pay it back? You felt humiliated when people you love who didn't believe in you told you you ain't nothing. How do you keep on coming back again and again? Or you've lost your business, or lost your job, or lost your home, and you've been completely devastated. How do you come back?
People put out goals, dreams, and aspirations and what they want to accomplish, but you very rarely hear people say what they're willing to sacrifice in order to make it happen. They'll tell you the goal, the dream, the aspiration. They'll tell you they want to be elite. They'll tell you they want to be great, but they're not going to say, I'm going to stop going out on Friday night.
Most people are not living their dreams because of fear, ladies and gentlemen. Fear is the most subtle and destructive of all human diseases. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can age you. Fear, ladies and gentlemen, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you. And I ask you a question, what is the benefit? What's the benefit of allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself, of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that? You got to ask yourself, how long am I going to allow this to hold me back?
It's not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
What would your life be like if you decided not to care what people thought of you? What would your life be like if you decided to give up some of your fears? What would your life be like if you decided to become courageous?
If you do the work consistently, if you invest in yourself consistently, 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2. 2 + 2 is going to equal 4. And 10 years of motherfucking work is going to pay off. You can do this.
You've got to remind yourself, I knew I got what it takes to do this. And it's necessary that you go at it with everything in you, pulling deep down within, challenging yourself.
I'm better. I'm better than I was when I went down. It was good for me that I've been afflicted. I'm better for it. I didn't like it, but I'm better for it. I couldn't see down there, but I'm better for it. See, I was planted in a dark place, but I'm better for it. Every time you go through something dark and you can't see your way out, remember you've been planted, not been buried. I'm not buried in this mess. I'm planted in it. I'm planted in it. And if I'm planted in it, expect me to come back up again.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential, the ghost of the ideas you never acted on, and they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
Regret. The things I could have done differently or learned sooner. There's so much knowledge out there, so much information, so many ways to get better. And we make so many mistakes. We are the product of our mistakes. And oftentimes the lesson is sitting in front of our face, there to be learned. But we miss it, or we don't pay attention to it, or we think we know better, until it punches us in the face.
Why is it that most people don't ever reach their goals or live up to their true potential? One is fear, and there are only two kinds of fears that we're born with: the fear of falling and the fear of a loud sound. All other fears we learn, like the fear of failure.
We all fail. It's okay. What is not okay is that when you fail, you stay down. Whoever stays down is a loser. And winners will fail and get up. Fail and get up. Fail and get up. You always get up. That is a winner.
There are some things in life that are out of your control that you can't change and you gotta live with. The choice that we have, though, is either to give up or keep on going.
95% of our decisions are made by how you feel in the moment. And that is the problem. Do you feel like getting up? No. Do you feel like making that cold call? No, you don't. Do you feel like doing that third set of reps? No, you don't. We make decisions based on our feelings, and that is robbing you of joy and opportunity.
Fight. Go down swinging. And I'll tell you, if you fight with all you have, more often than not, you won't go down at all. You will win. But you have to make that attitude a part of your everyday life. Do the extra repetition. Run the extra mile. Go the extra round. Make the right choices. Give the full measure.
The one thing I know about emotions is that they change. 1 hour from right now, you will not feel the same way. And I want to encourage you tonight that you might be in your darkest moment. You might be going through hell and high water. But I know this, it is always too soon to quit. You have a reason to live. Your best days are in front of you. Get up. Your future is brighter than your past. Get up. Your ladder is greater than your former. Get up, because the best is still yet to come.
To become a warrior, we must betray the victim in us
Now you can either make excuses or make history. Choose one. I'm gonna be real with you. You underperforming. That's right. You underperforming. You way better than this, and you know it. You know it inside. You know inside you are better than this. It is time to show the world. You know you are meant for more than this. This lack of discipline, this lack of commitment, this failure to make the decision to go all in is putting your future, your destiny in jeopardy.
Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You're not in love with the process. And there's some of you, you know what you want, but you are not personally willing to do the work it takes to get it. What you're trying to do is do what you've done on this level and get the next level. Stop running from it and run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The greats, they get to it, they go through it.
Put yourself in a position where you can't retreat, where it's do or die, sink or swim. So as we look at the future, we can decide that from this day forward, I'm going to do all I can do to develop me.
Dacă mi-am schimbat gripul la mână, gravă situație. Mort.
Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months, a whole year. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long.
It's not about winning. It's the battle itself. It's the struggle. It's the daily test. That's what life's about. Everyone likes that warm bed. Everyone needs just 5 more minutes of slumber in the morning. So they hit snooze. They roll over. They go back to sleep.
Are those 15 minutes that sweet that you're gonna push back your dream, that you're gonna push back your goal? Here's the truth. This is the reality. Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long fucking time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. Because if you really want motherfuckers to believe in you, go out and build something great. Far too many of you worry way too much about other people and not enough about your fucking selves. When you spend your energy focusing on what other people are doing instead of executing on your own opportunities, you are setting yourself up to fucking fail time and time again. And this goes against what society is, right? Society is all about gossip. It's all about talk. It's all about who's doing what. And it's never about worrying about what you're doing. That's why you don't see successful people hanging out with people like that. Because they worry about their own shit, they worry about their own actions, and they worry about how they can get better at it. How about you take the time you spend gossiping and talking about and worrying about other motherfuckers and put that same time into developing yourself?
I just beat me. This ain't about nobody else. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I just beat me. If I can keep beating myself, then that means that I'm in a battle with the only person that I really want to fucking beat, and that's me. If I can continue to outdo me from the day before, then I'm ahead.
My number one competition is me. It's always you versus you. You got to be the one to get up every morning, be disciplined, put in the consistent daily hard work, because that gains success. No coach, no trainer, no mentor, no boss can do it. You versus you.
Dedication, hard works. Dedication, hard works. Dedication, hard works. I'm a one-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still coming on top. I got God on my side.
And you got to get to the point where there's no other human that wants your success for you more than you want it for you. In 2022, stop trying. Whatever your hand finds to do, execute, execute, execute.
You have to begin to fortify yourself. You have to begin to consciously monitor your inner conversation and start talking to yourself. Start building yourself up. Sometimes the only good things you will hear about you are the things that you say to you.
Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen. When I start trying to convince myself I can be a businessman after flopping and failing and losing thousands of dollars and feeling stupid and dumb and having people take advantage of me because of what I didn't know. I had to talk to myself because people were saying to me that I was dumb. And somewhere in the back of my mind, I was saying, you're right, look at what I've done. I had to say, no, Les. Hey, come on, man, get yourself together. You can handle this, you just haven't figured it out yet. It's all right, this is your training period. This is the tuition you have to pay for what you don't know. You can do this, other people have done it. It doesn't take an Einstein. Change the way you see yourself and begin to tend to the personal details. Understand that nobody's going to take care of your business better than you. You've got to work on yourself. You've got to develop yourself. You've got to talk to yourself day in and day out, selling yourself on you and on your potentials.
Stay focused. Don't listen to nobody. What's on your mind, just do it. Because what's destined for you, you're going to get it.
There's no limitations. There's no excuses. Just sweat equity.
When you have a dream and you start working toward it and you share that dream that you have with other people, they're not going to see it like you do. They'll laugh at you. They'll think you're crazy. And sometimes you're going to think you're crazy too. You're going to question yourself.
It's hard. It's hard when everyone around you is doubting you and making fun of you and telling you to give it up, that you're wasting your time. It's very hard. But you know what? Every great successful person was ridiculed before they were revered.
Life is not easy. It is not. Don't try to make it that way. Life's not fair. It never was. It isn't now, and it won't ever be. Do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it and get on with it.
Stop telling your visions to other people, because they're not going to see it. Why you think you keep imagining opening a business? Why you keep imagining graduating, getting a better job? Why do you keep imagining buying a house? Why do you keep imagining driving a really nice car? Why do you keep imagining getting rich one day? Why do you keep imagining that? Because the universe is talking to you. It's showing you something that it has for you.
Your perception has everything to do with how this year is going to work. It is not what you perceive about me. It's what I perceive about me.
Have opinions and feelings about yourself independent of the feedback. The day that you allow the opinions of the outside world to dictate the way you feel about yourself, it is the beginning of the end of you living a blessed and self-loving, secure life. It is not the car that I drive or any of the jewelry that I own or the size of my house that defines my self-worth. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot when you don't think I'm hot. I'm amazing when you don't think I'm amazing. I love me even if you stop loving me. You can say the nastiest, meanest, evilest shit that you could ever conjure up. It will never change the way I feel about myself.
It's not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
I am great, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I am phenomenal, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I am going to do great things, and I don't owe anybody an apology.
Stand up for your dream. Stand up for what you want in your life. You've got to talk to yourself day in and day out. You've got to say, yes, I can make it. The last chapter to my life has not been written yet. If you judge me now, you'll judge me prematurely. I'm still in the process of transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming. Yes, yes.
It's your dream. Nobody's gonna see it like you do it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do.
I was created to do great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't owe you a dime. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind. Because this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday? You need to be very specific. It's time to put your pieces together of your puzzle. I put mine together. I put this life together. I made this happen. Nobody helped me to get here. I had to get up. I had to go to class. I had to read. I had to study. I had to write. I understood that the dream is real, but the lifestyle is real. You gotta earn this. Let the dream strip you. Let it remake and mold you. Life gonna whip your butt. Life is gonna bully you. Stop crying, be demanding. Let it hit you, but don't let it pump you. We all go through it. Some of you, though, you let your pain pump you. You let your pain make you quit. You have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for it. And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop because things around you don't look good. You dream for a month, and when you get hit in the mouth, you quit and you give up. You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, when people tell you stupid, when people tell you can never get done, you stop dreaming and you go back to knowledge. And I dare you to use your imagination. I dare you when you're broke to use your imagination. I dare you when you're rich to use your imagination. I dare you under every single circumstance. Keep dreaming. Keep focusing on your dream. Keep going after the dream because that's where true success is.
Because of our mental conditioning, we unconsciously build a case on why we can't do something. You can't do that. You don't have any college training. You can't do that. You don't have the money. You don't have the contacts. It's a natural inclination for us to put ourselves down. See, we are born negative, I think, in a negative consciousness because we live in a negative world.
Don't let this negative world get to you. Don't let it win.
Stop beating up on yourself. You do it. I know you do it. I've done it.
Life is serious, and you have to be serious about taking care of your mental state.
So I'm saying learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. If you don't program your mind will be programmed because human beings are goal-oriented. Turn a deaf ear to people that all they can do is talk about how negative things are because they have bought into the consciousness of the world. Start listening to tapes on a daily basis to begin to recondition your mind, to retrain your thinking. Listen to things that can empower you, that can enable you to create a new reality for yourself and a new life for yourself. You might appear to be strange around most people, but you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. You ignore that inner voice and all of the external voices. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen. Come on, man, get yourself together.
You can do this. You can handle this. This is not a big deal. You're amazing. This too shall pass.
You can handle this. You just haven't figured it out yet. You can do this. Other people have done it. It doesn't take an Einstein. Take some seminars, workshops, read some books on how to manage a business. You've got your gifts. You've got your talents. Stay focused on what you're doing. Focus your energy.
That kind of talk, saying that to yourself, drives back the other voices of negativity that we all have.
You've got to be willing to prepare yourself and do the best you can. Take your best shot. Start working and developing yourself now and prepare yourself for what it is that you want because you expect to get it.
Do you have the courage to believe in your own ideas? Do you have the courage to think something beyond where you are? Because if you can think, you can change, you can move, you can evolve, you can grow, you can become. You are one thought away from a great reformation in your life, one thought away from being a millionaire, one thought from overcoming. You are one thought away from the greatest experience you have ever had in your life. Your credit is not a problem. Your house is not a problem. Your situation is not a problem. Your thoughts are the problem. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Everything starts in the thoughts you think. If you think little, you go little. If you think weak, you go weak. If you think up, you go up. One thought. Look out from where you are. What you see is what you'll be. If you see nothing, you'll be nothing. So now is the season for you to move distractions, confusion, turmoil out of the way to find a peaceful place where you can meditate and think, what am I going to do at this season of my life? What could I do with the circumstances of my life? What would you do with what you have to make it better? One thought delivers you from hopping around in the failures of your past to standing up like a man and say, I'm going to be defined by what's in front of me and not what's behind me. You will not beat me because I think myself to be strong enough to fight you back off of me.
How much time you really waste? For real.
How much time do you have left? When you start thinking about that, we don't know.
Right now, we have the most valuable asset on earth on our side, time, but it's running out. And to make that first step towards greatness is the hardest step.
And you're gonna have to fight and fight and fight and fight. And most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you can't outlast your old you long enough to get to your new you.
Because let's face it, when the alarm goes off, you got your head on that soft pillow, it's all nice and cozy and warm in there, you do not feel like getting up. You should not. That snooze alarm is the dream killer. When you press that snooze button, you're killing your dreams.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock and get up and go pursue your dreams.
So easy. So easy to put things off. So easy to say, you're going to do it tomorrow. Well, I want you to reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
No more excuses. No more hesitation. No more procrastination. No more negotiation. No more. Go on the attack. You don't stop until it's done.
Don't expect front row seats if you're giving nosebleed effort. Everybody want to win. Everybody want to be on the winning team. Everybody want to win, but everybody don't want to work. Everybody wants a reward, but everybody don't want to work. We all got to work. I got to show up and show up 120. Every time. Where much is given, much is required, but you're going to get the rewards. Rewards come after you work, not before. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. We're not going to wait. We're going to do work. We're going to put in work. Because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid. You get rewarded. Discipline is you do it so long and so hard and you're so passionate about it that even when you don't feel like it, you still operate at the highest level.
Beast mode is I will not stop when others stop. I will not quit when it gets hard. I will not complain. I will not worry. I will not fret. I will find a way when there is no way. I will make a door when there is no door. I will create a window when there is no window. I will create finance when there is no finance. I will find an opportunity when it doesn't exist. But I will not be defeated because I know what my desires are and I know what I deserve.
The reason why you stop and you start and you stop and you start is because the goal is not meaningful enough. You don't have enough skin in it. You don't have nothing to lose if you don't do it. What I'm telling you is you got to create the type of scenario that if it doesn't work, you lose everything. And because you cannot lose everything, you got to make it happen.
If you just decide, I'm going to keep my word. If I say something, I'm going to do it regardless. Being more considerate, more trusting, more disciplined. You owe it to yourself
to give it your best effort. If you get in the habit of being mediocre or doing just enough to get by, you're not hurting anybody but you. You're cheating you. If you follow it through, if you keep your commitment to the commitment, you'll feel strong and powerful. That kind of commitment, that kind of spirit, that kind of personal power, that kind of vision is in you.
Decide to be better. Decide to get better. Decide to get after it. Life is going to beat you upside your head. Life will strip you to the core.
You will cry. It's okay. It's a part of the deal.
The real challenge of growth comes when you get knocked down.
You're laying on the mat, gasping, and you don't know what you're going to do.
How you handle it, that's where the growth takes place.
If somebody came and knocked you down, there ain't nothing you can do about it. But if I come back a week later and you're still on the ground, we got a problem. And some of you say, it ain't my fault. You right. The way you were born, what happened to you is not your fault. But doggone it, you still on the ground after 20 years? If you get knocked down, there's nothing you can do about it. But getting back up has every single thing to do with you. I just need you to identify what your pain is. And then I need you to ask yourself what you're going to do about it. You have a choice how you respond to your pain. You are not the only person that's been through a divorce, boo. Get over it. You're not the first one. You won't be the last one. You can turn that divorce into something. You're not the first one to lose your promotion and get fired. You're not the first one. You're not the first one they let go of. You won't be the last one. The question is what you going to do about it.
You have a choice to either give up or keep going. Give up or get up.
You have to save your own life. Nobody's going to be able to save it for you. So we have to do what we have to do, no matter what it is.
You're going to have to be your own hero. So you can stop waiting for it, you can stop wishing for it, and you can get on with the rest of your life. I love myself enough not to be trapped in the same doggone spot for the rest of my life. I'm not stupid, I see what's going on, but I don't want to focus on that because if I put my energy into something negative, automatically my body's going to respond and I'm going to start doing negative stuff. That's the way the body is designed. You talk negative and your body does negative. You talk negative, you get diseases. You talk negative, mentally certain things happen. I'm not stupid. I know how to talk negative. But I've come to realize that when you think optimistically and you speak positively, you can speak those things which are not as though they were. You can say certain things out your mouth and make it happen. You want affirmation, look yourself in the mirror and say, I think I can, I think I can, I know I can. Do whatever it takes. You your biggest driver.
You see, the fight's not over if you've been knocked down. It's only over if you quit.
All I'm saying is don't quit. I didn't say don't rest. I didn't say don't recover. I said don't quit. Mentally, you ain't got to take off. Mentally, you can stay connected. And some of you are not successful because every single time you run up against a trial, every time you run up against a tribulation, you stop and you give it up too easy. I need effort from you. I need you to match whatever effort the enemy is putting up. Match the doggone effort. At the end of pain is your million. At the end of pain is your reward. At the end of pain is your productivity. At the end of pain is your promise. So stop crying about it and use your energy to get through it. You gotta look at life when life knocks you down and says, this all you got? Is this it? I was born in the dark, shaped in the dark, molded by the dark. I will break you. You recycle your pain. You use your pain. Pain is temporary. Pain is your friend. Pain is going to take you to the next level. No pain, no gain. But I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's going to take its place? Success. Recycle your pain. You can decide the shape, the form. You can decide the product that comes from your pain. I cannot stop what happens to me, but I can dictate how I respond. But if you weak, you will be broke. And I'm not here because I'm the best. I'm here because they tried to break me, and they couldn't. I invested too much to quit. I made too many sacrifices to give up. So when life happens, I don't just sit there and cry. I buck back. I buck back. Average people live off talent. Phenomenal people live off efforts.
Life gonna whip your butt. Life is gonna bully you. Stop whining. Stop crying. Nobody cares. Let it hit you, but don't let it punk you.
And I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. Get through it. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care what you're going through. If you're not dead, he ain't through with you yet. As long as you waking up, you still in the game. As long as you alive, you can still make it happen. As long as there's breath in your nostrils, you still in the game. You still can win. Now get your butt up, and you will promise me that from this day forward, you will not be defeated.
There's a moment when you say to yourself, it can't be done.
At some point, everything's gonna go south on you. Then you're gonna say, this is it. This is how I end. Now you can either accept that, or you can get to work. You just begin. You do the math, you solve one problem, then you solve the next one.
Instead of backing down, you push yourself forward into the unknown.
Do you realize that every day you thought you wasn't gonna make it? Do you remember them days where you thought it was absolutely unbearable and you thought you wasn't gonna endure that one? Do you know that your survival rate for every last one of them bad days is 100%? You batting 1,000. You survived every hater. You survived all the evictions. You survived the firings. You survived all the tell you no, we ain't hiring. You survived all the trouble you ever been in. Your survival rate is 100%.
You got to proactively prepare to catch yourselves. When you find yourself getting negative with people that you have allowed to push your buttons, when you find yourself becoming negative about what's happening to you and the circumstances that you're involved in.
This belongs to you. This is yours. You're the captain. You're the master, you're the foreman, you're the general, you're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody.
You're going to hit a wall. Everybody hits the wall. And that wall shocked some people. That wall knocked the life out of some people. That wall discouraged some people. The wall is painful. Some will choose to go back. But there's some small number who, when they hit that wall, they decide, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be over there. This person doesn't care about the pain because this person knows something. There's no gain without pain. So this person comes back anyhow, again and again and again. And if you keep on hitting that wall, here's what happens to you, that you will have an incredible breakthrough. And it's as if the universe says, let's help him out. I admire that kind of tenacity. Let's give her a hand. Let's send her assistance, send her resources. It will come out of nowhere as you're working times with tears falling down your face. And you'll look back on the times and you will cherish those times.
Whatever storm you found yourself in today, don't give up. And I know it hurts, and I know you don't want to take it anymore. Your dreams look like you're seeing them from underwater, but don't give up. You have not seen the best days of your life yet.
But you have to start living your life in expectation. You have got to start expecting great things to happen for you in order for it to happen. If you live your life in expectations, that's what happens to you. If you live your life in despair, that's what happens to you.
Say this to yourself every day. It's not over until I win. It's not over till I get through. It's not over till I get over. Not over till I get what I want. Door can't open today, look out. I'm gonna come back and take the hinges off.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we must be. No guts, no glory. You've got to be willing to face rejection and no again and again and again. Defeat again and again and again. And every time life knocks you down, you jump up and say, it's not over until I win. It's not over. Oh, it's not over yet. Don't count me out yet. It's you, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to take personal responsibility to make it happen. Nobody's going to care more about your dream than you. No one is going to care more about you becoming diamond than you.
If you want to make it happen, it's you. But you've got to take personal responsibility to make it happen.
Are you a gazelle
or you a lion. And let me tell you the difference between a gazelle and a lion. When the gazelle wakes up, it runs. But if a lion ain't chasing it, it stops running. But when
Deci care e faza? Eu până acum jucam caze cu degetul ăsta și ăsta W. Bam, bam, bam. Eu, pe vremea când jucam caze mult, am ajuns să trec de la degetul ăsta, să nu mai apăs D cu degetul ăsta, să apăs D cu degetul ăsta. Pentru că e mai rapid. Și acum eu încerc iară să mă obișnuiesc, să apăs D cu degetul ăsta, în loc de degetul ăsta. Și de aia acum e GG. Nu mai pot să fac. E mai rapid, nu știu. Simt că e mai rapid. Degetul ăsta. Da, simt că e mai rapid. Asta e mai lent. Nu știu, nu pot să-l fac mai rapid, dar asta e instant. Asta e instant apăs. Asta e foarte lent, degetul ăsta. Și eu când făceam long jump-uri, făceam așa. Cu degetul ăsta. Și atunci nu mai aveam treabă. Făceam long jump-uri mari. Cu degetul ăsta nu poți să faci long jump-urile. Bine. Nu sunt așa... Parcă îmi dau seama mai repede cu... Ăsta parcă nu-mi dau seama așa. Asta pot să apăs și să-l ridic instant. Asta parcă... Am un pic de brain lag. În fine. E mai rapid. Degetul ăsta mare. Numai că încă nu s-a obișnuit.
the lion wakes up, it don't need nobody to push it. It pushes itself. Why? Because he realizes that if he does not catch that gazelle, not only him, but his family don't eat. What are you playing this game for? What's your passion? What's your drive? What's your purpose? What's your purpose for playing this game? No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. My drive wakes me up. My determination wakes me up. My ability to be, do, and have whatever I want, it wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? Is it just a game? Or do you eat it? Do you sleep it? Do you drink it? Have you possessed the game?
When you are a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. You a gazelle, you gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode. Nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.
A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process.
I'm like the lion. I'm not the gazelle. I don't need something external to motivate me. I find something within.
When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. Keep playing the game. Keep grinding. Keep working.
Look at your belief system every single day and stick with it. Don't rush the process. Trust the process. Don't rush the process. Trust the process.
From this day forward, I will give 120% or nothing at all. When you want something bad, you can't count the cost, because if you count the cost and you see how much it costs, you might quit, you might give up. So you gotta go in knowing that I don't count the cost. I do as many push-ups as it takes, as many reps as it takes. I study as long as it takes. I pay whatever the price is. Why? Because if I start counting the cost, I might quit, I might give up, I might surrender. Don't count the cost. You get to a point where you don't count it. You just do whatever it takes to get whatever you want. Winners win and losers lose. And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, if you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture.
You got to give up that mediocre part of you. You got to give up this common thinking you've got. It's telling you can't do this, that you can't have this, that it's not possible for you. You got to give that up. You got to trust yourself. You got to know you came here with the stuff in you. You are a winner. You were born to win. It is your right to win. It is your right to have your dream. You don't get this stuff. You don't get these ideas unless you also have the capacity to make it happen.
Use your gift and become stronger, become better, become faster, become smarter, become more productive. And you know what? You will build a life that says I told you so without having to say a fucking word.
There are moments in your life that you feel overwhelmed by life, by people, by your own issues, by your own circumstances, by demands, by struggles.
You're gonna fail, and you're gonna be in your head, you're gonna be saying, I'm not good enough.
Life has a way of humbling you. Life will make you shut up. Life will mute you, shut you down. Because all of us, if you live long enough, will go through a period of feeling so overwhelmed that you think of one more thing, if the phone rings one more time, if I get another text, if I get another email, and sooner or later you feel, oh God, just get me out of this.
At times you won't want to come out the house. At times you'll be feeling bad and don't know why. What's wrong? I don't know. Just leave me alone. Why did that happen? I don't know. It's called life. And you have to deal with it.
Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you quit.
The part of beginning to get unstuck, you've got to decide that the behavior pattern that you have adopted doesn't work for you. You've got to change your strategies, and changing your strategy means reinventing your life, recreating you, and you have the power to do that. You want to take responsibility for your life. You can decide that you're going to change, that you're not going to be a wimp. I got me here, I can get me out of this. And I'm getting out. I'm not going to be a volunteer victim. You can decide that you're going to stand up to life. You can permit it to let it hold you down, or you can decide I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm bigger than this. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. You can decide I'm going to work on myself and develop myself. I'm going to empower me. And all of these things that are happening to me right now, they're just temporary inconveniences. They're not stronger than I am. I'm in charge here.
I am not phenomenally skilled, but phenomenally willed. I will not give up. I will not surrender. I will not quit. It is a phenomenal will that says every time I get knocked down, I will get back up and I will succeed. I will not surrender. I need you to match whatever effort the enemy is putting up. Whoever your enemy is, match the doggone effort. The only thing you got as a man, your character, your integrity, and what you stand on. What you say, what it means to you. If there's any fear in your spirit right now, it ain't for you. This for warriors, man. This for soldiers, man.
To him whom much is given, much is required. You cannot build anything that won't bring a battle. And if you're going through a battle right now, it's only because you're building something.
Your pain ain't permanent. It might last for a second. It might last for a minute. It might last for an hour. It might last for a week. It might last for months. But sooner or later, if you do not surrender, if you do not give up, if you do not give in, it will subside. You can talk like a victim, you can act like a victim, or you could be a victor, and you can say, despite the odds, I will defy the odds. What will you do with your pain? Will you let it break you, or will you let it redefine you?
You've got to continue to work on yourself personally. You've got to decide to be relentless. You've got to decide never to give up. You've got to find some reasons within yourself that will give you the stamina when life catches you on the blind side to get back up again, to keep on calling and coming back again and again and again.
You gonna quit or you gonna make it to your silver? You gonna quit or you gonna make it to your goal?
Because life is a fight. It's a fight for integrity. It's a fight for character. It's a fight for a good reputation, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, because they don't give you those things when you're born. So every morning, I've got to wake up and I've got to fight. I got to fight for my dreams. I got to fight for character. I got to fight for integrity.
But to win fights, you gotta have stamina. You gotta be ready to fight and bounce back. Punch and counter punch. Jab and jab back. You better not feel sorry for yourself. You better not lay down and quit. You better get up and fight. Because a happy spirit does a body good like medicine. Sharks are hunters and predators. They never stop swimming. In fact, if a shark stops swimming, it will die. If a shark goes backwards, it will die. Think like a shark, act like a shark, and behave like a shark. I'm gonna think, I'm gonna execute, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna execute what I've been trained to do.
You gotta chase it. Like a man possessed. You gotta go get it.
And that's how you get to the next level.
You have to be disciplined every single day and train yourself to follow.
Da, cu e direct. Ce prost e. Hai să dau... Ce validating? Friend request. Nu înseamnă că așa. Hai să vedem ce se întâmplă. Cam mor pe caze azi.
Connected. Channel switched.
Chat. Am zice ce se întâmplă la navi cu spirit. Dacă mai să despre unul. Dacă mai să despre unul. Și that's like...
User was moved to your channel.
Sau.
Hello.
Uite pe Fezi că s-o iubare.
Stai așa. Îmi intră în CS, nu știu ce. Vezi că, de fapt, nici nu știu ce asta, doar din content. Dar cred că...
Și mie mi se descarcă ceva.
Mamă, deci m-am jucat pe harta asta și am ajuns la rancuri. La rancurile alea. Mamă, am sărit peste toate pinurile alea. Am ajuns la rancuri și... La legendarii Gamester am apăsat, am deschis chat-ul și am scris semnul exclamării red din greșeală.
Eu aveam build-uri de alea. Cu râși.
Poți să mai pe Faceit.
Hai să dăm Faceit. Trebuie să învăț să joc chiar așa. Că e gravă situația. Dar nu te văd, stai să dau refresh. Ți-am dat. Ai mai câștigat ieri?
Da, eu am câștigat azi dimineață 2.
Câștig 5 pe 6. E bun. Ia, hai să dăm. Bă, dar n-am câștigat nicio meci de când am activat misiunea asta. Am zis că fac challenge din asta.
Mamă, i-a bătut spirit pe Navi pe prima hartă, nu bă...
Eu bătut, da?
Da.
Oricum așteptăm. Ce mapă a fost, Miraj?
Ancient.
Și acum ce joacă?
Nu știu. Îți zic imediat ce joacă, stai o leacă să văd dacă... De ce nu mă lasă să dau mesaje pe Steam? Mamă, mi s-a blocat, l-a luat dracu. Wow.
His aim, mechanical skill.
Ain't gonna get anything done.
Frozen, cutting off the spirit of red.
Oh.
Oricum Donca ăla e rachetă cu aia. Dacă îl trimiți pe Donca, se bate pe toți. Bun, ce jucăm?
Hei, hartă vrei tu, nu știu, Miraj, vreau Miraj Vertigo ăstea. Hai că vedem. Hai că vedem la bani. Au abonat Inferno, super. Bă... Banăm, nu știu, eu nu vreau Ancient. O să... Ancient mi se pare... Stai așa, hai să vedem. Vreau și Miraj și Vertigo, gen, nu... Pasă. Dă-i Miraj.
Da, nu te zic.
Dă-i Miraj.
Ăștia sunt unguri? Ce stă sau? Vecinii noștri. Stai că le zic ceva nou în grește, fii atent. Nem tudom.
Nem tudod mi?
Én nem tudom. Te nu mă nem tudom. Dar, bă, ce e aia? Mă auzi?
Da.
Meciul cu W se referă la meciul cu Win?
Da. Meciul cu W înseamnă cu V înseamnă meciul vieții.
Ah. Așa, make sense. Întrebam eu, ce naiba e? Cu W am auzit. Cu V n-am auzit, la tine azi dimineață.
Cine a zis?
Tu!
Ce am zis?
Și care e meciul cu V? Și zic eu, bă, cu W am auzit, cu V n-am auzit.
Nu, eu am auzit de multe ori.
Hello guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. You to go be okay, thanks.
Ia-o-s. Ok. Joacă tu șarcă, joacă acasă. Alo.
L-am dat.
Asta era asta.
Ăștia sunt primei de unul sare steril să bate cu ei.
Cox. Salut, Cox.
Okay, guys. Can you go under silently
Ok.
and go to con? Go to con. I will smoke
Ce
short
facem,
for
mă?
you.
Că n-am înțeles.
Under rush. Under contact.
Rush, connector, gata. Contact?
Nu, contact. Hai că un...
Roger that, bot.
Le zicem că le-am luat Transilvania sau nu?
Rola acum, ale zile după ce ai jucat.
Geamă sare, să ne vadă.
Dau cap dacă sari.
Short ladder.
Flashing A.
Ladder. Bravo.
Nice. Planted forfeit.
Gone.
After hatchet junk.
Bravo. M-au zis de știu pe chat.
Oh, vrei să joci cu mine, Cox? Da, promis că nu te trolez. Nu, serios, hai jucăm.
Ăștia vor forța,
Can
mă.
Mirage B?
Yeah. I do insta left side. Right side, sorry. Vezi că dau smoke short din prima, ca să nu ne bat.
Poate să scund din el.
Bate eu under-ul, îți dau și flash-ul altă. Flash. Under.
Am sărit cu short de short.
Mamă ce eu am picat.
Marker. Am sărit full blind, nu vine să cred.
Mamă ce greu a picat mă.
Day 4. Now.
Vrei să-ți dau armă?
Da, mi-a ca, da.
S-a blocat calculatorul și a revenit. I have insta.
Hai că este jumătate. Ce să-l bat pe asta jumătate?
Veni cu tine.
Play slowly. They maybe push or stack one side.
Pe comun.
E pe grilaj ăla. Păi, ăla încă stă acolo. Cam ești molotov.
Can we go short? Go short.
Hai, a zis să ne băgăm short, bă, dar are bomba, omule.
Under. Dead under.
Plus short.
E doar. Vezi că are digger. E doar de la. Acum nu știu, dacă ei poate să fie după pilarul ăla. Vezi, stai aici, că ai armele short. Eu nu cred că s-a dus departe, cred că e aproape de tine.
B-side.
Am zis.
Bă, se mișcă mult mai bine pe... Cum știi cum mi-am schimbat gripul la tastatura. Dar nu s-a obișnuit încă cu aia și îmi vine să apăs pe D în continuu.
Mamă, dar nu înțeleg cum poți să faci asta și cu E, cu degetul arată... Stai.
Păi ăsta îl țin în suspans, că trebuie să văd unde îl pun.
Care deget?
Ăla, arătător.
Mamă, apeși doar E și e râcul ăla, ce naiba.
Ăla nu știu ce să fac. Îl rup, îl tai undeva.
Nu pot mă să râc.
One con.
Window right side.
You can nade.
AVP jungle. Mamă, e dreapta pe ăla.
Left.
2 jump. 2 window.
One was under pallet.
Opa, ce flash.
Ticket.
Jungle and ticket. And short. Jungle and short. AVP jungle, low HP.
Dacă îi dăm molo... Hai mă, a trolat-o. Acum ai 2v1.
Sau crede.
Erau amândoi secați și a luat cele mai proaste fight-uri.
Level 9, da. Spre level 8 chiar. Dar nu luam elo dacă jucam Cox.
Dă și mie polar... Fă-mi boost rampă că ți-l dau după dacă vrei.
Oameni, ha.
O să caut dacă nu. Îi batem pe ăștia la fiantă, că se puteau pe mine. Mamă, ce repede, cum a trecut așa repede?
Nu, eu am intrat la vrăjeală.
Windows, love HP.
E la triplă, gen, se duce în stânga spre default.
E aproape de mine.
Da. Vorbiți de substanțe interzise.
M-a auzit, ramp close one.
One jump.
Leader.
One window?
One jump.
A bătut leader.
Da, așa. One on window.
Behind us, come on.
Am ratat chiar, incredibil. I-am dat hit.
Da, bătut. Short și...
Short și aproape rampă.
Short.
I-a bătut din nade, bro.
Rețicu. A trebuit să-l bat din prima pe ăsta, din jump. Dacă îl băteam din prima, nu murea al meu și era ușor. Mamă, ce prost am tras.
Antrenament trebuie. Ai făcut antrenamentul?
Nu. Dar nu era...
Boost me on ramp, boost me on ramp.
Hai că ți arăt Cox.
Nu avem, nu avem.
Hai că-i dă glonț albastru, te rog, dă-i.
Uite ce poziție are ăsta cu aia.
Under... Default. You can kill him, purple.
Ah, window AVP sare con. Con. EVP.
Tu jungle. Magic.
Hai să-mi dai, de fapt...
Ce să dăm?
Smoke, ceva pe mine, dar nu mai când, nu mă duc, mă duc spre A.
Ah, da, hai. Încă nu merg strafe-urile bine.
Deci, sau vrei să mergi, putem să mergem la B dacă e.
Hai, dă-i minte.
Problema. Am un set molotov cu head dacă vrei să mi le dai.
Lasă toate utilitățile. În afară de un flash cam eu.
Da. Dă-mi heu.
Can you take bomb from spawn? Maybe we kill B.
Leather.
Păi e leather, nu?
Stai să dispare smoke-ul și mergi.
Under.
Mamă, dar mi-e frică. Ieșim? Ieși prin dreapta dacă poți.
3, 2, 1, go. Bravo, short. Băgat. E prea short.
One can be under or be up, watch out. I'm going slow.
Mamă, încă unul.
One more under.
Au bombă.
One more.
Bravo. Nu știm.
Last anul.
Creator.
Bă, chat-ul are moderator, mă, cazi.
Se arată maxim pe ea.
Bă, ce să fac? A văzut?
You have nade. Nice, good.
Na.
Very good job, bro.
Am să-ți dau drop.
Da.
Dar n-avem bani. Mamă, asta e bună, hai ieși în rampă de blue.
Hai, smoke me.
Auziți că râdă? Dar oricum am vrut să ies.
Îți dau flash-uri pe acolo.
On crossed. Ui. Morțele deja.
Frate.
Dă-o polar. Ce e? Digă să... Aua e.
Short.
Nice. One more short. They leave B open and 3A.
Under AVP and 2A.
Dacă se calma ăsta. Half?
Da 95.
Îi dau glonț în rampă. Mamă, îi terorizăm pe ăștia rampă aici, mi-am pe fiecare rundă, dar ne bat.
Da, mă, să câștigăm cu aia.
Dacă trăgeai bine runda trecută, cred că îl băteai pe ăla și era mai ușură.
Da. Trebuie să bag mai mult caze.
De ieșit.
Play nebun. Vezi că i-am ieșit în palat.
Peters.
Da, mă, e caze, mă, vedem. Dă-mi smoke, I doing window.
Hai să punem mai multă presiune pe mid.
Da, oricum avem cam multă presiune. Maybe gap on top. Yeah, on top of wood.
Aș vrea să, dacă vrei, vezi că te bustezi sus acolo, cum să faci. Te bustezi la stick-ul.
One window.
Unde?
One more connect.
A bătut short-ul. A bătut connectorul? Nu mai
Window
contează.
picking. Și-o spart asta în geam.
One
Ei!
2A, one jungle.
Am B.
Da.
Îl bapă. Sunt 2B. Hai că...
Ce mă, că era unul în geam și unul... Ce s-a rădit?
E backside și car.
Înseamnă că s-a rădit. Only one A with AVP-ul. AVP on B.
Dă pică ăla de sus, nu?
Și Bilan, nu?
E numai unul singur CT și 2 B.
Marker. Ce play nebun.
Dacă îl băteai era play nebun. Dacă nu...
Tot play nebun.
Nice, bro. Avea avantaj că ăsta a făcut 20.000 de pași. Așa sunt și cu echipierii mei. Dacă te joci... Dacă e în clutch 1v1, nu mai apasă shift-ul ăla, nu mai există shift. Dă-și mie molly-ul tău.
Drop mid eagle, please.
Mamă, ce nebun, Liviule e star player. Vezi că...
Îmi place. În sfârșit cineva care mă apreciază. Și-o spart ăla din geam, ce-a făcut? Window pro.
He goes window.
Dead short.
Smoking.
Beu, am
Big clear, big
Dacă ai
clear.
bătut short-ul...
Stay up, please.
Avem polar?
Avem polar în casă.
O să știu dacă schimb.
Trebuie să schimb.
Mă duc să schimb, da.
Short, please.
Epson. Am incluiu.
One top mid.
Așteptau ăștia.
Ce?
La modul ăsta era deja kitchen. Ai bătut short-ul și a făcut rotație kitchen.
E greu, bă.
Can be rush B.
I go first.
Rush B!
You can smoke insta short again.
Yeah.
Ce insta short? I'll do deep, I do deep. Lasă că dau deep să se bage prin smoke. Să se bage prin smoke, mă. Să se bage. If you explode, you know, contact, you will go ladder.
No.
Nu vrem.
What you throw?
I smoked short deep, so he will push the smoke.
Hai că s-au dat niște flash-uri.
Am yet flash 2 times.
Under one.
Mă ții short ca să dau până
Kitchen nou.
short plan. Mai duc dacă am dat așa.
Reload.
Nu marcă.
Out!
Tu, vapă.
Unul are polar.
Da.
Very good. Guys,
Da.
you play A and mid, no? So me and Green play B.
Yes.
Let's fight
Yes,
la
if
ninja.
it's good for you.
Nu vrei să fac băst în casă direct și sar eu.
Nu, am văzut alt play.
Bine.
Am alt play în casă. Te ascund ninja ca să bați, că na, îți face cox promovare bani și...
Ia uzi. Să bat 5 asta. Stai mă, că abia m-am apucat de counter. Până am bătut 5, au trecut 10 ani.
Under.
Hey, smoke, top one smoke.
Da, e dus, e smoke short, e da intru.
Con, lot. Lot.
Mă bag în short.
E smoke short.
Eu mă bag prisma.
Hey, side.
Close bench.
Jungle.
Am flash.
Nu jungle.
CT-ul mi-a dat flash, dar e un...
Ticket dead, one more ticket. One jungle.
2 și jungla. A bătut jungla, 2 CT.
Unde-i?
Plus.
Băga mesh.
Nice try.
Opit.
Am dat în toți.
Să știi că nu chici.
Can you guys play 4B?
E nebun ăsta.
I push B up to stay high.
Ah, ok.
Fă boost în casă dacă vrei.
Ah.
Mamă, ce-o trolez, îmi cumpăr, aia e.
I'll boost orange B house. He will rush.
Don't shoot the window, don't shoot.
Du-te short-ul, că ai tică la alea. Dar să nu... E că dacă dau ora short... A, bomba. Bombei. Au ieșit, a. Mamă, și-am trolat-o că am cumpărat.
Fast.
Hai. Am CT-ul. Platează.
Da, dar nu pot. Da, mă lejim.
Aproape de mine. Close to me.
Fac pași. Dat un hit. Un low. I-ai dat ceva?
I-am dat un... cap prin perete, dar i-am dat încă 9 de meci. 48 i-am dat.
No.
Hai, Doamne ajută, țineți au. Mă lași pe mine ca să runda asta cam...
Da, bine, ia și mă. Give molo to orange.
Give me, I need more, un B. A plecat. Asta moare în geam. Mă duc spre...
Go back.
Mă duc spre Windows să-mi iau activatul, bine?
Hai că m-am calmat un pic. Am vrut să dau cu ei.
2 more out middle.
It seems clear. N-am văzut nimic cam, dar poate să fie maybe hiding it.
B.
Pleci casă?
Yes.
One more.
Din în unghi orb.
Bine că dau reload.
Dar nu sără doar.
Păi, cum scot ping-ul?
Bravo. Ce să scoți?
Tot apăs pe C cu aia.
Păi ce face cu?
Un bagă de asta cu pinuri.
Aia urmă al tău.
Adro. Ok, nu
Come here, please.
Mă duc short. Fast mă duc.
Nu bine.
Guys, I pick from short fast.
Okay, do it.
Dau molotov în casă. Aveți și mid.
Nobody mid.
Am flash dacă vrei.
Băi, absolut.
Da, mă.
One plus.
După molo dau he.
Vezi că așteaptă eu ăștia.
Out, ramp,
Am văzut la
this
fully
one.
pe la ei.
Going back, he's going back.
I-am dat full. Mamă, l-am atins rău.
Mort ăsta.
Palace. Close.
Focus pe ei, guys.
Nu-mi place că mi-am dat smoke-ul ăsta aici.
One top mid. 10 HP, top mid. Rampă pe ala, top mid, 10 HP.
Vrei să plec de la B?
Top mid, 10 HP. Da, a ieșit. Bomba... Bomba nu știu unde e, de fapt stai, că...
Să văd mid.
A, rampă și top mid erau. Și bomba e undeva T-base. A murit ăsta din... Adică a plecat ăsta din top mid, că a pușat albastru. E unul rampă cu skin și unul care n-are skin și e 10 HP.
Și pe... Bomba.
10 HP, rampă, bravo. Nice. Mamă, ce spawnă prost avem. Deci mie drop ca să...
Ia.
Bine e grenada, a ținut-o în dinți.
Eu n-am auzit cum ai auzit-o. Nu știu, cred că erai mai aproape.
Nu, i-am dat heu.
Da, dar n-am auzit cheierea de
Bă,
meci.
cine dă eu... N-am impresia că cine dă eu aude de aia.
Ah, da.
Așa am impresia, nu știu.
One careful, 10 HP, drop down. More.
Am dat un flash mic.
Flashing.
Tu mor mid.
Din short. Ce făceai aici?
Se băgava aproape de con. Vă dau smoke jam. Te țin, cred. S-a băgat asta rampă peste ei. Băga rampă.
They can go jungle to be.
Da, cred că ar fi bine să te bagi ladder undeva ca să lași. Ți dau short dacă e.
On top of bench.
Așa, e greșit, au greșit ăștia. Fiindcă ăsta s-a băgat rampa A și ăsta stă cu el. Vrea să rămâi tu ușor să vină el să te ajute. Ei, e albastru.
Da, low.
S-a dus.
Yeah, you can play window.
Da, ține seama săracul. Că nu poate să-mi face nimic din geamul ăla, doar moare. Cât am? 1400, 3400, mi-ajunge, nu mi-ajunge. Am bătut om? Am bătut 2. A, dar banii îmi rămân.
Atâția bani să ai. Da. Plus bonus.
3400. Dacă aveam M4, să nu moară ăsta, moare ăsta. Hai că nu moare. Da, n-am 2009, n-am, mă, mai trebuia 100. Boring.
Da, am eu. Dacă îmi dai MP9, dă-mi MP9. Îi dăm și molo.
Sar peste mid, hai cu mine mid.
Am bine. We leave B. We rush mid.
We go mid. Both.
I rush down mid. On his 2v window sau?
Sau și tine, mă. Ne batem amândoi. Libre.
3. That's it. Da damage. E down.
Dacă n-ar fi mov prost și n-ar muri de la asta.
Don't die. Wait for short one.
Exact.
Unde era?
Don't die. S-a băgat kitchen-ul ăla și l-a bătut pe ăsta.
Da, și de unde ai murit?
Eu am murit tot mid. Păi m-am bătut cu ei tot mid, am bătut 2.
Da, dar cine era în casă? Eu asta zic, am crezut că tu erai albastru.
Albastru. Băi, eu eram top mid și...
Da, am crezut că tu erai Andra acum, ultimul. Da. Am vrut să zic că m-a murit albastru. Deci și el a murit după aia.
A dat smoke jump. Out mid. I have smoke in window.
Dar eu nu știu de ce joc normal.
Two ramp.
Falat. Ramp.
One love HP. Two ramp. One HP.
Na, mă, am tras prost.
Trebuie să dau și o lamă. Regala-mi morțile, pai. Regala-mi.
Nu mai pot, mă. Chiar crezut că dai lava.
You want to open middle?
No, bro, you can play it con. I go in my trick and it was taking that flash.
Ai...
Dacă nu... Da, ai... N-ai molotov, nu,
am molotov, că n-am... Dacă dătea lama, avem molotov. Ana, e gravă situația.
One more.
One more behind the box.
Flashing mid. Mai am unul.
Am smoke în geam.
Cere.
One close.
A dat smoke chiar. Bă, tu mid.
Yep.
Mamă, dacă dai flash și sari sub geam.
Second.
Dai.
Dau flash.
One more. Take up this con.
Con AWP.
I take. Play la level 10, sari din geam.
A drop eu. Hai că încerc o schemă.
Unde te duci?
La B.
Can we play 3?
Hai pick B house, uite.
Îți faci săritura?
Păi fac săritura oricum. Că nu mai trebuie să îmi iasă constant.
Că poți să mergi pe aia.
Da.
Dai smoke cu window.
Dacă mai îmi iasă cu...
Nothing mid.
Dacă îmi dau flash am murit.
AVP. Maybe under yellow big.
One app.
I re-smoke ramp.
Ramp AVP one plus.
Mamă, ce smoke.
Be fake. Dash.
Hey, execute.
Stay.
Smoke, say.
Bagă-mă sau. Hai, full.
Maybe save up. Salvează polarul.
Sunt baton, da. Îți dau polar în geam, așa cum voi unde-ați. N-am de empat. Dau polar.
Da. Devitist fără mine. Mă duc la... Bat palatul. L-am ținut palatul la ăștia. Au ieșit 4 din rampa, au murit, nu știu instant.
Someone go away, please, because go away.
It's okay, bro.
Okay.
I missed my fucking smoke. They lost.
Apps, one op.
Polar, apartamente.
I need him.
I can boost you to upper.
Yeah.
After molly.
The ramp looks clear.
Two jumps.
I have catwalk.
Yellow, two jumps.
Under con.
Bro, why you pick?
Nothing yet.
Con close.
Sleep.
They can go short. Watch out.
Sure, bro. Leave it short.
Near window.
With ladder.
Oh, ladder.
One short.
So close.
Same.
Hey, maybe. No, mai unul short. Vin toți din short.
Câte runde să le mai iau la proști ăștia, că nu mai suport.
Bun.
Let's move out.
Noi avem short player. Sare.
Guys, you don't know how to do anything, I swear to God.
Vrei flash jumate?
Nu. Că am polar. Mă bag.
Mă bag și în casă, nu mă capă.
Ai un tramp.
Hai că vin la.
Da, ieșit, da. Tell me, I have no chance to win this now.
Okay.
You are too bad, I swear to God.
Your teammate is too bad.
He's holding B, at least he's holding B, you don't hold anything. Your blue teammate can't hold window.
Yeah, of course.
Poți să-i dai Q.
Hai să văd că zicea Cox că joacă.
Da.
Mai joacă?
I don't know, a durat o veșnicie.
Poate nu joacă, nu.
Bă, Team Spirit sunt prea bun, mă. Mergem oftic.
Faceit Duo. Okay. Haide.
Dau Q sau ce? Sunt ăștia așa buni, mă, livi.
Să zic că domn că l-am place prea mult. N-ai ce să faci lui domn că
Măcar să... Mamă, nici nu știu, să finalizeze în lower bracket.
20 cu 9, prima hartă.
Mamă, ce că miraj. Dar eu nu mai vreau miraj, mă.
Ce-o zis ăștia în chat?
Revin. Poți să dai orice hartă. Ce-ți place ție?
Barat, ce e mai grav.
Vrei să jucăm la B iar, amândoi?
Hai.
Trebuie să cred că spiritul e așa puternic.
Cox, n-ai fost pe live, ai pierdut. Stai să dăm, stai să dea ăștia toți. Am întrebat, Cox, joci? Cox, joci? Ce să aștept? Dă-mi ad pe Steam, să scriu pe Steam. Oricum nu citesc mesajele de pe Steam. Sau scriu pe Instagram. Hai să câștigăm un meci. Poate nu mai mă joc la fel. Ok, până mă obișnuiesc, nu o să mai joc așa, mă, că mă obișnuiesc greu cu asta. Trebuie să mă joc mult ca până mă obișnuiesc. Complicat rău. Plus că am și ăla de jump throw. Cu degetul mare fac multe, schimb pe molotov. Dau și jump throw.
Dar să dăragi la B, la pistole sau...
Zobaczmy, Navi.
Aoleo.
Mă spară.
E ok, e ok.
Dacă avem noroc că ea dau CT.
Păi o să dea CT ea.
De obicei se dă switch.
Păi da, dar au level 9. Fii atent, ascultă-mă pe mine aici. Predicția mea, level 9 nu știe ce se întâmplă pe hartă de stay. Da, să dea mai repede cum îmi plătise. Auzi, am văzut și niște molotove cum se imit. Știi molotovă să dai acolo în dreapta?
Da.
Vezi măi, Liviule, guys, go to be contact with bomb, hide and 3 rush. Ok, help me. Go to be contact with bomb, hide, we're gonna rush in A main, we go back, kill water. He will jump from mid or con, ok?
Take this flash for you.
Ok.
Me and green will go B, let me...
Ok, perfect, perfect.
Mergeți. Give me bomb.
Îți dau flash-a main.
Păi, e cu... ok. Ei doi să meargă pe main, am crezut că ei doi să se bage rush. Mă bat pe aici, pe jos.
Yeah, it's ok.
Mă audă mai tare.
Flash. Go back, kill water, go back, kill water.
Mi-a dat smoke, bă.
Da, măi. Oh, bro. Water half is
You cannot kill him, they're hedge tank.
O știu că nu mergem la alea. Mi-a dat smoke.
Păi, dacă să...
Ninja one.
Nu te bate.
M-am băgat. Mai unul drept.
I didn't see him, bro.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the beginning? Okay.
Yeah, bro, in the beginning, just don't. He
I
usually
didn't know.
push, that's why it works. If you shoot, they know and don't.
Hai să trag și un glonț aici. Mid pushing, maybe. Cele mai bune nade-uri de pe internet.
Stai liniștit, că uite câte viață am din nade. L-am găsit pe bit pe Anubis. Toți băieții ăștia combinați. Can you come here?
Right.
One camera.
Dacă faci full silent, se rodesc înapoi. nu
Vrei
știu.
să te bagi peste ăsta na main?
Hai.
Are MP9. De-aia zic că o să funcționeze, zic că o să bagi aproape, ia full flash și-l bați. Dar după aia nu te grăbi să intri în site.
Amen. We kill A, mate. Put pressure mid a little. Just spam the smoke.
He might push.
They flash? Ammo, they planting move up. They main.
One A.
We have B.
I'll go with it.
Ok.
We lost bomb.
Should be spot. Close to me.
Deci mi-am drop pe spate. Săr pe scanul, trebuie să nu mai mă las pe spate. Dă-și mie un drop, Max. Hai de window. Dau molly dreapta mid.
Dau cu
Maybe pushing A main.
Low.
I can flash you in, bro. I can flash you in con if you want.
Wait.
But you need to go with the back. I flash.
Nice, bro. Why are you standing? Just swing.
What?
Bravo.
One water, one side.
Oh, nice.
I hurt him?
No.
Supără că l-am auzit oamenii.
Nice try.
Și la polar? Bine.
Vrei să dăm rush mid? Nu mai da.
Maybe hold con.
Poți să mă duc eu.
Give me smoke, I smoke window. Yellow.
Am dat eu, dai.
Da window. Trebuie să punem presiune un pic, să nu se bată. Să pună eu.
You're low. Nice.
Poți să dau flash pe ăsta.
Am murit eu. Trebuia să dai din prima, nu știam.
Da, nu știu câte bagi.
L-am prins pe ăla, pe timing.
They smoke B main again. One con. Oh, nu vine să...
I'll just swing. It's smoke A.
I stay.
Da, eu stau window. At the window.
We can
I'll
nade
go
on
PK.
147.
Okay. Diggers.
Close left, low, night.
Departe, Max.
Bine tare.
Tare are pula mea acolo.
Should be AP.
Poate fi templu, nu?
Dreapta CT. Du-te ușor că Bravo.
Last con.
Water, AVP, probably.
Băga-mi și pula mea geam.
Mamă, dar cum au murit ăștia?
Acum nu mai merge rotița, acum mergea. Înainte numai un pic o atingeam. Dar câteodată făceam jump. Fără să vreau. Acum nici când vreau nu prea.
This guy on B is playing good. We can go A maybe.
Yeah. The window. Try to kill A main if they are pushing. Maybe. Vrei flash la mână? Uite, e unul. We can flash A main if you want.
Da, un pot să flash la mine. Da, flash-ul meu A-main nu-l ia deep ăștia, nu cred că știu. I can flash you A-main, tell me man.
O dați smoke.
Go, go, go.
Da, și acum...
Mai am, mai. We can put pressure main.
Dead.
We can chill,
I'm 1
no?
HP, I can't cross.
Wait, wait.
Heaven.
Okay, never mind.
Temple.
Eu m-am băgat, dar...
Camera și Heaven, Heaven.
Heaven on the camera.
Da, coming.
Heaven dead, one more. He's pushing left side.
I-a dat un glonț, mă. Headshot.
După aproximație, cred că aici aici. Morțele cu aia. De ce buton am apăsat cu aia?
Asta-i bună rău. Nu mai pot.
E mid push. Mid push, mid rush.